Hey peeps, so I wanted to do a final flip of my May, June, I forgot what month they were. May, June journal. Excuse the baby stuff over here. I'm working on my baby journals and I kind of pushed everything aside so I can finally get this video up. So I don't remember I may remember most of the things, so you might see things you've already seen. I have a lot of blank pages because I tend to overdo it when I put my journals together. So I'm going to flip what I know you've probably seen already. Um, you've seen that and this. And my last, and there's a playlist of my creative journals, but I will just, flip as I go. And yeah, so I've already put together my July, August, my July, August journal already. And I'm going to show that at the end. It's my Mother's Day card. This opens up. I have a lot of flips because I'm obsessed with everything that flips. Oh, this is a flip too. That's not a flip. Is it? Oh no, I didn't miss. I thought I skipped something. And then this is just from, this I didn't show. This is new. So this was just a really simple day. Just a random thing that happened for a couple of days. We got our Facebook avatars, so that's mine. Funny because I have a mole under my eye. So I was like, oh my God, I could put a mole under her eye. And I just did like a little bullet point. I was having some back issues that day, so I found this cute little clip art. Thanks to Never Hopeless Elizabeth. She always uses clip art, so it reminds me every time to get a little clip art. And then this is the Brat's new harness. So that was me taking her on her first walk, and this is just the instructions to it. And then these two games I play. I can't say a lot because since I opened up the shop. I haven't been playing, but before I opened up the shop, I was playing Design Home and COVID. Love those two games. Then this is, I already shared that page. I think everything from May I've shared. Oh, not this. This is, I keep forgetting to put the date. But this is me and the bestie. We were crafting and video chatting this day. So it's on the back of this. And so I just used my white gel pen to decorate crafting and good times with the bestie. And that's all. Just decorated a little bit. I cut around my phone and everything. So yeah. And this is just about when I made the design team for Ephemera Vintage Garden. So these are the journals that I made. I've had these little Polaroids in my stash forever, so it fit perfect. And then this is her posting for it, and then this is our conversation about it. And then there's a little tag, the little stickers, stamp the date, and that was it. And then this is June. I have not there's something I want to put here and here, and I just haven't done it yet. And then this is me opening up my shop, my little thumbnail I use, and just some stickers from PRT Stickers. And then this just talks about how I was nervous about opening up my shop because I wasn't sure if anybody would remember me after being closed for almost 3 months. And then this was my birthday Zoom party with my 3 Latinas. These are my 3 girls. This is the bestie, and then my 2 really good friends, Carmen and Christine. And then here's me. It's funny, I had told them to smile, and I forgot to smile. But there's me the day after, and 49 is what I turned. And then oh my God, the cake. I was so sick for the last few days after my birthday. Maybe like the last 2 days after my birthday, I was so sick because all those carbs. Woo! But it was worth it. So the drink I had, my birthday gift from my crafty angel, my little camera setup, the planner. That's Brooklyn. The planner stuff I bought myself, and then that's just a tag talking about all of this. and the receipt from the cake, and then there's some journaling about my washi is coming off, about the Zoom party, and oops, I paper clipped these 2 pages together. And then this just talks of, well, I actually didn't even journal about this, but this is just a page about scripture writing, me getting into scripture writing and Bible journaling and the Bibles that I bought myself and all that stuff. And then this is Happy Mail that I received from another YouTuber, subscriber, crafty friend. So yeah, that's the card that she sent me. And oh, the appliances that I bought. I bought myself an air fryer and I bought a new air conditioner for my bedroom, which I have not bought a new air conditioner in many decades, you guys. It's ridiculous. But my old air conditioner is still hanging in there, and I have it here in my craft room. It's old and it's loud, which is why I turn it off when I'm doing my videos. But it still works and it keeps my craft room cool. I've never had AC in my craft room, so for me to have AC in here makes me want to be in here the whole summer. And because I don't have air conditioning throughout the whole house, so my living room doesn't have any air conditioning, and my kitchen doesn't. So so I try to be in here as much as possible. So these are just little cut flowers from Daphne Diary magazine that I tucked behind here. And this is actually a Daphne Diary page in the background. And I just journaled on this little piece here that's actually from Daphne Diary as well. And this just talks about the Alicia Keys and John Legend on IG. If you don't know, Verses on IG, it's run by Swiss Beats and Timberland, I believe. And they do artists. It's like a battle, but not really. So, the two artists, and they play their music, and it was so they all so good. This one was really, really good. Because I got to hear Alicia Keys' new song, and it's called, oh my God, it's so sad, but it's so good. It's called The Perfect Way to Die. I will link it down in the description box. Hopefully I'll remember. But if you haven't seen this, check them out. They're on YouTube. Everybody has all the verses on YouTube. Just look it up and you'll find it. This, I had to take my TV, my living room TV, into Best Buy because it blew out. I don't know what happened. There had no picture. And I had this, I didn't even finish my thought. I do that all the time. It had no picture. It had sound. I can hear the apps move because it's a Fire Stick TV, Amazon Fire TV. I can hear the apps moving, but I just couldn't see a picture. So I took it in there, and then I journaled about it on this card that has a TV on it. So it was cute. I like that I had that. And that's a really simple page. This just talks about the reopening of New York City. I haven't even finished filling it out, but phase 1 and 2, and I think we're on phase 4, I think. And then this just talks about the planner that I bought for my work plan. That's going to be my work planner. And I just thought it went really well with this page right here, so I just added it in there. I think that might be the last. Oh my God, do I really have that much paper left? Yes, I do. That's it, I think. I see. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I do have these. I think I shared these already. I think I did. Black Lives Matter page. And this kind of goes together with my son, my birth son, and then my 2 unofficially adopted sons. They're his best friends. I think I talked about that page already, but I'm not sure. I think I did that on my last. I think. I'm not sure. But that's what that page is. Oh, and then this page is Artistro, which is one of the marker companies that I use. They featured, this is the second time they featured my art on their IG, on their Instagram. I'm like, what is she doing? She's still licking the bars. She's so funny. I don't know what she does. Anyway, so this is the second time they feature my art, and this time they featured 3 of my pieces, which I was like, oh my God, I was so blown away and just so, I don't know, humbled and shocked, and I don't know, all things. So I just took some of my recollection, I don't know what those things are called, those little watercolor crayons, and just kind of colored the background. And then I just had this butterfly that I just glued here and added a Dollar Tree thankful sticker. And then this is the other side of that paper, and I just wrote about it. And I had this in my stash that's Creative Bliss, and I just thought it was perfect. And I think that might be the last page. I think that's it. Yeah, I have all these blank pages here. And then I just journaled about what's going on here on that page. And that's it. That is my May-June journal. Like I said, I tend to overdo it when I make journals for myself. I put way too many pages, but that's okay because I have tons of paper. So even if they're blank, at least they're getting used, right? All right, so I will quickly show you. I have less paper in this one. This is my new one, made out of a cookbook. And then this is the fabric I have on the spine. Now, usually I hide the stitching with the fabric, but I totally forgot, and I put the fabric on before I stitched it. So, but it's fine. I don't really care. I might put something on the spine or not. And then this is just temporary because what I decided to do, and I'll show you when I get in there, but I just added some lace here. This this denim pocket belongs to my friend Carmen. She is so funny. I told her a long time ago, when she gets rid of her old jeans, save the pockets, the back pockets for me because I use them. So Carmen made the cover of her butt pocket, made the cover of my journal, and I just stuck these in here just for embellishment's sake. Just some Project Life cards in here that I thought were cute, and a little tag in here. And then this is a flower that I actually took off another journal that I never used. And this I think is from a Smash book. I just clipped it on here with this big safety pin. And so this is the inside. I just did the first couple of pages. This is just a selfie page. And I had this butterfly that I fussy cut out. And then this is actually from, I'm not showing you. This is actually from that, oh my God, that forest paper from Stamperia. And it said, Dear Self, Stay Strong. And I was like, oh my God, that's so perfect. So I was like, I got to use that in my journal. So I decided to put it right here. And then this is Tim Holtz. It's going to, good things are going to happen. I'm just putting it out there. And then I just did my journaling behind. Here, this tag here, I have journaling behind it, and I just made a little tab, and of course it's not going to go in there nicely. And then this is just kind of a love letter to New York City. This is some New York City subway map paper. It's a mini version, and I just tore it and added some washi tape, wrote Concrete Jungle, because I just think that this song, Empire State of Mind, is a love letter to New York City, and I just wanted to include it in here. And then I just did some journaling on this notepad. It has this has nothing to do with New York City, but when I look at it, it kind of gives me New York vibes. I don't know, but I covered it. I don't remember what it said. I think it said good stuff or something on under it, and I just covered it with some washi tape. And I just put Dear NYC, and then I just journaled about it, and I just put some more NYC washi tape, and that was it. That's all I've got in here. I'll just flip through it really quick, show you what I got in here. Just some random book pages, ledger paper. This is Daphne Diary. I put some white paper in here. I thought about just doing all white. I don't know. Then this is some book, children's book pages for Richard Scarry. This was in my stash, so I do everything that was leftover paper pads basically in my stash. Of course, I have to have some flowers somewhere in here. And yeah, there we go. Some cookbook page from the original. This book is a cookbook. And I wanted to add some original pages in here. So there it goes. And then this is hooked onto this elastic. So I took it out of the other journal because I actually sewed it into the other journal. And I was like, why did I sew it in? Then I can use it again and again in each journal if it's the same size. So it fit in here, so I just put it on the elastic band so then I can take it out and put it in the next journal if the next journal is this size. So here's the second signature. So all the paper is pretty much leftover from old paper pads, scraps. So they're different sizes, um, which I like. I like using different size papers. I love, for my floral book, I love Daphne Diary. There's a cookbook page. It looks like what I usually, my favorite vegetables. That's why I put that in there, that I eat a lot. So I wanted to put that in there. Just as a decorative page. I don't eat beef, but the vegetables just reminded me of my vegetables that I eat. Oh yeah. So this is my July, August. So September and October, I have an idea of the journal that I want to use because it's a journal that I started. I don't remember how much I did in it. So I may revisit that journal instead of making another one because what am I going to do with that journal? So I may use that one because I know I have tons of paper in it that I can use left because I always overdo it on the paper. So we'll see what happens. I should move it up so you can see. Okay. So that's it, you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the flip through of the May and June and the quick flip through of July and August. And I hope to see you next time. Hope you subscribe and have a good rest of your week. Until next time, have a great one. Bye.